Her heels clicked on the polished floor as she walked down the aisle in her elegant black dress. Everyone was shocked, and some looked with fear in their eyes as she walked while dangling her diamond-studded gun. "Your wedding is going to be a memorable one, Rodion. You did the biggest mistake in your life by plotting to kill me. Well, that reminds me. Marry a nice guy, he is such a trash," she said to the bride and gestured her men to pick up Rodion. Turning around, she looked around the people, shocked by the whole incident. She wanted to run to him that very moment and be in the comfort of her arms. But now she can't be weak. The mafia queen can't be a weak woman. She took a long breath and met his gaze, giving him a small smile. But his reaction was opposite. Instantly, she almost went towards him, but stopped herself. Sighing slowly, she started walking towards the door when she halted for a moment, looking back in his eyes that were filled with rage. A few hours later, I shouldn't have broken up. She was whining and crying in a club. "You have been crying like this ever since you broke up, so why don't you two get together? You both don't even date anyone else. I never wanted to break up, so why don't you try approaching him now? Apologize for the past and seek his forgiveness. You know he still loves you, don't you?" I tried, but he's stubborn. "I never thought I'll do this, but this is the best option." She smirked, looking at the man's coat lying nearby. Elsa called one of the guards with a nice visit and made him to wear the coat. Now she asked him to pick Ian and take her to the VIP room in the lounge. The guard hesitated, but Elsa urged him, so he agreed. "He should be here in a few minutes." She quickly took the coat from the guard and threw it on the floor of the room. She sent the guard away and unbothered. Ian stopped and buttoned. Now Ian stopped making her look disheveled. Elsa quickly left to see who barged inside, and as expected, Jungkook was walking in with a murderous expression on his face. The guards didn't dare to stop him. "Where is Yen? Who is she with? Why did you let her go alone with that man? How dare he touch her?" "He escaped, yeah. He escaped. Miss Yen is in her room. Please take care of her and protect her. I have to urgently go somewhere." Perplexed, Jungkook walked towards Yen's room. I hastily walked into the room and found a man's jacket on the floor, but he wasn't there. Ian was laying on the bed, disheveled, making my jaw clenched. "She is drunk." My heart was raging. "Cook, I missed you." Jungkook sighed as he sat beside her bed, stared at her face. Flashback, their first meeting. "This is boring me. If only father hadn't gone abroad for the deal, I wouldn't have been forced to attend this boring party. Everyone is trying to sucker for me, and it is extremely exhausting to talk with their two-faced comments." She slowly smacked to the terrace and sighed in relief as no one seemed to notice her. "Thank you for coming, Mr. John. The pleasure is mine, by the way." He got cut off when his phone rang, interrupting their talk. He looked at the caller ID and excused himself to talk. While walking towards the empty terrace, I picked up the call. My secretary, Chuhan, was anxious about the new deal with Kim Enterprises, but as I was here on the dot, so there is no need to worry. After talking about my next schedule, I went back. There lay a beautiful girl wearing a formal black bodycon dress that matched perfectly with her long raven hair, cuddled on the couch. She groaned as she moved a little on that couch. I instantly moved back. Jacob was confused as her demeanor suddenly changed. While she typed on the phone, a cold smirk on her face appeared devilish yet striking on her angelic face. The contrast making her look beautiful. She removed her black veil and checked to see if anyone was on the ground. When she was sure no one was there, held the leaves in one hand, and the dealing window was swiftly moving her body, cutting through the chilling line. She landed on the ground perfectly fine. She jumped from the third floor as if it was nothing. "She's crazy. I want her," he whispered as she walked away. Next day. "Did you find her information?" "Yes, and she is the only daughter of the mafia king, Mr. Chung. She attended the party in her father's place, and she will be soon trained to inherit the title of mafia queen. It explains how she is so strong. I can always like simple women, but I will always fall in love with a dangerous woman." "So how are you going to meet your love?" "She will come to me on her own," he said, looking at the glass door when Ian walked in with the bodyguard. "Mr. Jiwan, right? You called my father and requested me to guard you. We have many trained men. We can ensure your safety. But you are the strongest among them, so please be with me. I am sure we will finish the one threatening you." It was the start of their story as Jungkook and Ian gradually fell deeper in love by each other's side. Johan is still confused about when Jungkook called Ian's father. End of flashback. Present in the morning. Ugh, the headache is terrible. I must have drink a lot. Slowly opening my eyes, I looked beside and gasped. As a Jungkook sleeping beside me. "When did he come here?" I checked my clothes and sighed. She hurriedly closed her eyes, preparing to sleep, when she saw Jungkook moving a little. "Don't pretend to sleep. I know you are awake." "I just woke up." "Why did you drink so much if you can't handle it? What if someone attacked you while you were drunk? You didn't even resist that man yesterday, did you?" His eyes full of rage. "What? Which man?" "I was with Elsa." "Yeah, as if you were alone." "Fine, then I'll go now," he spoke, sarcastically getting up. "What the F just happened yesterday?" She called Elsa to hear everything about yesterday, but she had suddenly taken a week-long lapse. Her phone was off, and Justin Lee's message was low. She sighed as she stood up to go drink some water, and she was thirsty. When she noticed a big box at the corner table, she went near it and remembered the box. Ian's pension. The headache finally stopped after a long and warm bath. Feeling refreshed, I stepped out of the bath and noticed the box near the wardrobe. Opening it, I saw a variety of chocolates. I like chocolates, but why would a different dealer give chocolates? Shani looked one and eat it. The chocolate was rich and flavorful. Perplexed, Ian quickly looked at the box, turning and searching in it. When she found the note hidden in the box, "Thanks for enjoying the love chocolates." "I'm doomed," she yelled as her head spun and breathing became faster. She felt a stinging pain in her abdomen as she took quite amount of aphrodisiac. So, she quickly went outside and the house followed her behind. She walked as if nothing happened because the merciless training had made her immune to pain. But the internal stimulation was making it hard for her. John Enterprises. "You were with Miss Ian? But we broke up, right? Did you get back with her?" "You didn't get back, liar." "Why did I want this jacket so much? You even ran there last night in her." "It was just because I thought she was elite." "Yeah, your boss. But you got cut off when the office door suddenly opened with a thud. As Ian walked in with a voice, "Don't you tell him everything," but the bruises was growing stronger every moment, making me weak. I don't have the energy to explain him now. I just need him. But he's still angry on me, so what will I do if he refuses?" He pulled out her gun and pointed it at Jungkook. I got tried to rush him, but he stopped them. He was confused, but he didn't let it in his face. She moved behind him and tied his hands. "I'm kidnapping you, honey, one leg again." She pulled him, walking out of the company. Only Johan wasn't vanished now. He doesn't know if he should be scared or happy, but he's sure his boss won't die. Ian's bedroom. "Will you at least tell me why did you do this, and why are we here?" She flew his hands physically against him. When it found at a boiling temperature, check her temperature and put my hand on her cheek, and she was indeed boiling. I spun around my hand, and she was making me freeze. She had her eyes closed, but I could see flames from her touch. James, I'm not a boy which will go whenever you wish. Let go of me. I told you in mine that you didn't need to know why. I said, my excellent little order. What? How can I be so careless? What if I poison you? There is one more thing. Can please show you more than a lucky man. What you are going to do is suspicious. With the intention of getting out with all love, will now focus on me. Get back to me. We will get married next week. The beautiful things I'll just walk away from you now. Isn't this a threat in my situation? I don't care anymore. Of course I'm yours. His eyes turned darker at her mouth forming the last piece of suspicion, devouring her like a beast. Meanwhile, at Elsa's house. Did you see my new jacket I bought it yesterday? You did? But I didn't see any new jacket in the wardrobe. Maybe I forgot it at the club yesterday. It was a dark blue jacket with shiny patterns. What should I say? It sounds similar, but I forgot I see. By the way, which club did you go? You were party with the buddies? Yeah, I went to the Oscars. That's my shoes.